my dear cousin, Mr. Qafqaz.
Oh, my dear Jane, how delighted to see you, and so very colored. Louisa and I have been quite desolate without you. Haven't we, Mrs. Hurst?
May I congratulate you on your very elegant arrangements, ma'am. It puts my mind very grateful. Perhaps, may you have visited the projects, ma'am?
Why? I thank you. Yes. Why could I not think of an excuse? Hateful man. I promised myself I would never dance with him.
It is your great compliment in thinking you are busy. Think what you are doing. You would be simpler than in the difficulty of historical. Begins like another 10 times his consequence.
Your friendship in a way, which is likely to suffer all his life. I remember hearing you once say that you hardly ever forgave. That your husband was created was peaceful. You are very careful, are you not? In allowing your husband to be created.
I am. I hope not. Else to what discussion stand?
To make out your character.
And lost your success.
Murder it.
I wished, Miss Bennet, that you would not attempt to sketch my character at the present moment.
But if I don't take your likeness now, I may never have enough opportunity.
I would by no means suspend any pleasure of yours.
So, Miss Elizabeth Bennet, I hear you are quite delighted with George Wickham. No doubt he forgot to tell you that he is merely the son of old Wickham, the latest Mr. Darcy Stewart. But Eliza, as a friend, let me recommend you not to give credit to all his assertions. Wickham treated Darcy in a famous manner. His quip? Has he? How? Don't remember the particulars, but I do know that Mr. Darcy was not in the least to blame. I pity Eliza for the discovering of her favorite gift.
His spirit and his destiny appear by your account to be the same. I have heard you accuse him of being nothing worse than the son of Mr. Darcy's steward, and he informed me that himself.
Beg your pardon. Excuse my interference.
Innocent girl. Lizzie, I see nothing in your portrait but her own willful ignorance and the madness of Mr. Darcy. But Lizzie, Mr. Bingley did say that though he doesn't know the whole of the history, he says Mr. Wickham is by no means a respectable young man.
Does he know Mr. Wickham himself?
Not at all. Then he has his account from Mr. Darcy. I have not the least doubt of Mr. Bingley's sincerity. Of course, he will believe his friend, and it does him credit. But as to the honor of the gentleman, I shall venture to think of them both, as I did before.
Lizzie?
My dear Miss Elizabeth, that your moods add to your other perfection. But you can hardly doubt the object by its God. Honor your feminine in case it may be discovered. For as almost as soon as I entered the house, I singled you out as a companion of my future life. But before I ran away by my feelings, it would be advisable to state my reasons for marrying.
Mr. Collins.
My reasons for marrying are, first, that I think it's a right thing for every clergyman to take the example in his offending, in his parish. Secondly, I know it will add very greatly to my happiness. And thirdly, which I have mentioned at first, my particular recommendation of my noble happiness, Lady Kate in the birth. Mr. Collins, she said, you must marry. Choose properly, she said, to the gentlewoman for her sake and for your own left. For the left and useful sort of person, not brought up to heart. Find such as women as soon as you can bring your husband. And I will visit her.
Mr. Collins, please.
My dear cousin, being as I am to inherit all this state after the death of your father, I could not satisfy myself without resolving to choose a wife from among his daughters.
You are too hasty, sir. You forget I have made no answer. Let me do so now. I thank you for your compliments. I am very sensible of the honor of your proposals, but it's impossible for me to accept them.
Since I am by no means disguised in it now, I understand that you usually find ladies to reject the address of the man when he first applies for their favor. And therefore, I shall, of my dear cousin, to lead them to the altar before long.
Oh, my girl, your hope is an extraordinary one in view of my declaration. I was perfectly serious in my refusal. You could not make me happy, and I'm convinced I'm the last woman in the world that could make you so.
My dear cousin, my situation in life, My connection with the novel family of the bird and position highly in my favor. You cannot be serious on your view.
I assure you, sir, I have no pretensions to the kind of allegiance which consists in tormenting a respectable man. I thank you for the honor of your proposals, but to accept them absolutely impossible. My feelings for it in every respect. Can I speak plainly?
You are informed, child. You cannot be serious on rejection.
You are wanted immediately. Mr. Bennet may kiss me on all forever.
I have not the pleasure of understanding you, and I don't know what you are talking about.
I'm talking about Mr. Collins and Liz. First of all, she will not have him, and Mr. Collins begins to change his mind. Just do something.
Well, what am I to do on the occasion? It seems a hopeless business. What can I do?
I don't know. Just speak to Liz about yourself. Say that you'll still want to marry Mr. Collins.
Well,
My taste.
let her come in.
Lizzie? Lizzie, your father used to speak to you.
Come here, my child. Come. I understand Mr. Collins has made you an offer of marriage. Is it so?
Yes, sir.
And this offer of marriage you have refused, haven't you?
I have.
You'll have this house and save your sisters from the conditions.
I can't marry him.
Why says that you have changed your mind? Think of your family.
You cannot make me.
Right. We're coming to the point. Your dear mother, Mrs. Bennet, insists on your accepting this offer of marriage. Is this not the case, Mrs. Bennet?
Yes, or I'll never see her again.
An unhappy alternative is before you, my dear. From this day, you must be a stranger to one of your parents. If you don't marry Mr. Collins, your dear mother will never see you again. But I, your dear father, will never see you again if you do.
Oh, Lizzie, come here and insist upon your wedding. Charlotte, what do you do here?
I come to say Elizabeth. Charlotte, do you know? Mr. Collins has made Mr. offer, and what do you think? She won't have him. Then I am very sorry for you. Though I couldn't say. I'm surprised.
I do not discuss the matter any longer. I have resigned. Resignation is never confirmed. Till tomorrow, then I take my leave.